Bufo has been able to help me to connect with the universe, connect with the planet Earth, with the sun, with the moon. And then today, I was able to reconcile with my dad, whom since my childhood, I rejected him, putting him on the side. And today, I was able to reconcile with him. Bufo is enable you to realize that what we are, what I am, is love, and that's the essence, love.
My name is Michael Horton. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Experienced Bufo for the first time 5 weeks ago. I had 2 ceremonies 5 weeks ago, and it's like when worlds collide and they converge into pure love. The main thing I've taken is compassion, gratitude, and love every day that we're here. And in 5 weeks, I've lost 20 pounds. That's just physical. Completely stopped tobacco. Completely stopped any alcohol I had before. You don't want to put anything bad into your body. This is all about love. This is all about love. And it's learning to heal each other and oneness and being one.
My name is Stephanie Dillion-Ortiz. The Bufo experience was the ultimate spiritual awakening. I literally could feel my spirit rising with it. It was this representation of I'm awake. I feel that it has transformed my ability to perceive reality and to become more aware of my state of being, my state of consciousness, what I choose to believe, how I choose to show up in life. It almost is a dismantling of societal constructs and programming that have been instilled from the moment we are born, that we become so accustomed to living by or believing that we're not even aware that these things aren't in alignment with our higher calling or with what we truly desire. So when I began to work with Bufo, I began to ask the deeper questions and start seeing a greater spectrum of reality than what I was led to believe. 100% it has expanded my ability to choose what it is that I want to believe and to be able to heal myself, to understand that I have this divine power that lives within me that I have now tapped into, that I can tune into without medicine on a daily basis, because it was a catalyst to open the pathway, to open the door, to be able to have a taste of a deeper sense of meaning, of belonging, and of life.
My name is Yubin Kim. Regarding my Bufo experience, I really didn't know what to expect coming into it. People said, like, don't expect anything, but I was just like, no, I'm gonna see what it's gonna be like. There's just like this reverberation going on in my ears, and then all of a sudden just pure whiteness. Whatever happened during that experience that I was in that pure whiteness, I just felt that I was a piece of God, right? And because I was a piece of God, I was God, and everything else is an expression of God. And that made me feel complete. Like, I feel like society kind of programs us to say, like, hey, you're this one thing, right? Or you're not enough, especially with advertising. You're failing in this aspect. You have like brown teeth, or you're short, or you're balding, so go fix it up. What I felt during that is we're just all just these different permutations of energy, and we just express ourselves in very, very beautiful and sometimes very ugly ways, but we're at the source, we're all just connected. And because of that, I was just fully able to connect with myself and also like have forgiveness for myself, because everything that I had done is kind of this expression of energy that just continues on from now on. The very important thing that I experienced was that I've never been a spiritual person. And it was very hard for me growing up because my family's very Christian, and I was the one that was like left out, right? Ever since high school, I'd just been the family member that didn't believe. And because of that, there was a lot of guilt, there was a lot of shame. Not from my parents necessarily, but from me. It's like, why can't you just believe in this one thing that your whole family does, right? But after this experience and after experiencing this oneness with everything, it's like you're connected to the Wi-Fi of God. Like when I close my eyes and I like meditate or I like reach out, it seems like someone is listening, and I've never really had that before. That's very exciting for the future. I do think it's all embodied in love. Like, where else would it originate from? And I remember, like, after the ceremony, it's like I'm able to love again.
That's right. Wow. Yeah.